Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's Richard, founder of STRU and Airbnb Superhost. Today's video is what worked in the past won't work in the future, and I want you to get ahead of that and start thinking really broadly and far out in advance. So what do I mean? Well, this happens in all industries, and it's happening right now in STRs and Airbnb in particular. It's becoming really popular. A lot of people are watching my channel, and you're talking to your friends, and they're starting to host, and so the hosting community is growing. It's increasing, which is okay. I've filmed some videos about competition. It's nothing to worry about, but we want to be smart and prepared and think ahead. So in addition to the increased competition, what else is happening? Well, now that there's more competition, that means that there's less profitability. If you are the only host on your block and now there's 3 hosts and in the future there's 5 or 10 or 20, what do you think happens? So it's okay for what you currently own. You just need to start to think a little bit more broadly about how you're going to diversify, what experiences you're going to add, what people you're going to attract, how you're going to make your listing stand out and be better than the 3, 5, or 10 that are coming. And you know they're coming, right? Like, you're not going to be surprised when they come. You think you're the only person on your block that thinks Airbnb is a good thing and you're the only person who has hosting skills? Nonsense. Everyone can do it. So just envision this world where every single home is an Airbnb. Now what? Now what are you going to do? Well, all is not lost. What I'm suggesting is that you start to think about specifically who you're going to attract and what experiences you're going to provide them so that they continue to book your place and not the one next door, not the one down the block for less money. Because they're going to compete on price and we're going to compete on hospitality, on service, on experience, on reliability, on cleanliness, on trust, all of the things that you're learning here in this channel. So that's one thing. That's the existing listing. But since we're being so successful and we've taken a lot of the easy money, the early money, right, the fat of the curve, we've taken that, we've monetized it, and now we're expanding and we're scaling, and we're going to buy a second or a third or an 8th property. Well, let's be really thoughtful about it. Where are we going to buy? Where is there less competition? Where will people continue to flock for decades to come? Is it going to be your block, your existing block? Or is it going to be somewhere else? Is there an attraction near you? Is there a convention center? Is there a hospital? Is there a college? Is there a university? Is there a high school? Think about where people are going to continue to come that has nothing to do with your block or Airbnb, but has everything to do with like a center of commerce or an attraction or some other major reason that people go places. And it doesn't have to be in your backyard. In fact, I would encourage for it to not be in your backyard. Start to think about hosting remotely. It can be in someone else's backyard 3,000 miles away. Now, I know that's going to be scary, and I'm going to film a video about that, but I want you to start thinking forward so that your business can continue to grow and thrive during this incredible opportunity that we may see once in our lifetime, and you don't get sort of like run over and roller coastered by the fact that, gee, I thought I was the only good host on the block, and I had no idea that competition was coming. It's interesting that the YouTube channel is growing, the Facebook group is coming, and everyone I know stays at Airbnbs, and almost everyone I know is now starting to host, but I didn't think it happened on my block. Now that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I just want to be forward thinking and encourage you to think about your current listings and what you're going to do right now, and then more importantly, what you're going to do to scale your business in the future and where you're going to invest. Let's get positioned properly, well ahead of the curve, let everyone else fight it out, and we're on the sidelines watching, just monetizing our cash engines. How does that sound? Say yes! Thank you, friends. Leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, please like it. And always subscribe to the channel. Thank you.